While I was writing the script for the EVA 8 video, a new update dropped for the Apex, nerfing the Prowler. Unfortunately, this made my video completely obsolete almost instantly, so I wanted to offer a follow-up and why, in my opinion, this nerf made the gun almost completely obsolete at the moment compared to the other SMGs. So I'll try to make this video quick. The Prowler now does 14 instead of 15 damage per shot, making each burst now do a total of 70 damage instead of 75. This might not sound like a big deal, but it really is. The Prowler now requires 3 bursts instead of 2 against white armors, making a time to kill 906 milliseconds. This now puts it next to RE45 as the slowest time to kill, auto or burst gun in the game against white armors. For blue armors, the time to kill is now 983 milliseconds, which is close to the original time to kill, but still slower than all the other SMGs in the game for this type of armor. And as for purple armors or gold armors, which will be the majority of the mid-game to late-game fights in the game, Prowler now has a time to kill of 1060 milliseconds, which is once again pretty close to the previous time to kill, but you're no longer allowed to miss a single bullet or you'll suffer a tedious 1340 milliseconds of a time to kill, meaning that if you do hit every single bullet, you'll still have a slower time to kill than every SMG except the Vault at 1070 time to kill, so that will be 10 milliseconds slower. And if you do miss a single bullet, you'll now have the by far slowest time to kill among full auto and burst weapons in the game against purple armors. And for red armors, the time to kill will now be 1379 milliseconds, solidifying this as by far the worst SMG in the game against high health enemies and very closely next to the RE45 and Hemlock as the 2 worst full auto or burst weapons in the game. It looks like Respawn has solidified their position on the Prowler being the low time to kill weapon in the game that instead has a lot of ammo to spare. This means that against people that aren't likely to kill you in one mag with other SMGs, the Prowler will still be good because of its large ammo count. But in a battle where you and your opponents will be hitting the majority of their shots, the Prowler will now lose the fights handedly. All in all, my opinion on this nerf is that it was necessary for something to happen with the Prowler, but I'm a bit sad that they decided to do it this way. In my opinion, the damage of the Prowler was perfectly balanced before this update, and it would now be hard to justify using the Prowler as a primary SMG. And I still stand by my last video's conclusion that the Prowler simply needed an ammo and hipfire nerf. Alright, this was my quick video on the Prowler nerf that just came out just a short while ago, and I just wanted to cover it real quick so not to misinform people with my previous video. So this is kind of just a quick video I threw together while I was working on my EVA 8 video, which should be coming out in not too long. So thanks for watching.